And welcome back. Well, heat is the #1 weather-related killer in Wisconsin. It's true. So today we're going to give you a quiz to test your emergency knowledge, and the answers could save your life.
Todd Pritchard is here from Ready, Wisconsin. He's the one giving our interns the quiz today because we have, please welcome, Trayvon, Devin, and David, 3 of our summer interns here at the Morning Blend, and they're all fabulous. Look how cute they are. Hi, cutie pies. Hello. Oh, look, Devin already has false up.
Trayvon is like, true, we're really cute.
Yeah, it's true. They're awesome. All right, Todd, let's just talk just briefly about heat being a real problem.
Yeah, it is. You mentioned it. It is the #1 weather-related killer in Wisconsin. If you add up all the fatalities we have from tornadoes and flooding, it doesn't even come close to the amount of people we lose every year to heat, which I don't think people realize just what a danger it can be. Yeah.
And one of the simplest things you can do is stay hydrated, right? That's a good help.
Absolutely. Water and air conditioning are the miracle factors here, right? If you have pumping yourself with liquid and you're staying close to air conditioning, that's key. And one of the things I really want to stress is, you know, we've seen a trend over the last couple of years, and a lot of the victims that we've seen have a very common thread to them. They tend to be socially isolated. Folks that tend to be kind of by themselves, don't have a lot of contact with other people, and they may have some previous medical conditions as well. So if you think about that, when we get into a heat wave, think about people in your lives or people that you know, neighbors, friends, that are kind of by themselves for part of the time. You know, check on them, make sure they're okay. Do they have air conditioning? And if they don't, we, on our Ready Wisconsin webpage, we usually publish a list of all the different cooling centers that are available, so at least people can get to a place to kind of cool down in the heat of the summer.
Stuff. Yeah. Let's get to our first question. And again, the hydrating is non-alcoholic, non-caffeine drinks, so water in particular, or things that don't have caffeine in it. Okay, here's our first question, interns. Air conditioning will cool you down faster than by taking a cool shower or bath. What do you guys think?
All right.
What
are you picking?
We're wavering here.
Okay, Devin's the only one with false. What's the answer?
Actually, a cool rag or water, cool shower will actually get you cooler faster than air conditioning.
So it is false.
There you go.
Devin, way to go.
And that's true. You know, it's funny. We had this conversation not long ago.
Trayvon's not false.
Why is it? Yeah, there you go. Switch it up. You know, because we asked as a group, we're like, why is the water so cold when it's 70, but outside it feels so good? And it's because of those molecules. That water cools you down faster.
Absolutely right.
It's good stuff.
There's a little science lesson. Number 2, I think you do want to do this one. You kind of mentioned it a little bit in our chat, but many Wisconsin communities open cooling centers during heat waves. Is this true or false? We kind of gave you a little help on this.
Yeah, that's true. You guys were listening.
Good
I love it.
Repeat that one, and you can find those on your webpage,
right? And a lot of them are places that are open all the time, but you know, like libraries and malls and that kind of thing. But sometimes people just need to be invited to come in, you know, and you can, if you just go into the library just to sit and cool off, that's fine.
That's awesome.
No
okay,
problem.
Older adults, people with chronic heart or lung problems, and young children are at the highest risk for heat-related illness. True or false? The answer is true. Their bodies can't quickly adapt, right, to heat?
Right, exactly, right. Their bodies are just not able to get rid of that heat as fast as the rest of us. So, yep, they are the most vulnerable.
Okay, absolutely. The next one. If you don't have air conditioning, always use a fan to blow air from the outside.
True or false?
There we go. They're all saying true. The answer is
false.
False. This is a good one. Listen up, especially people at home who don't have air conditioning.
Right, and I don't think people think about this. When the temperature gets to around 95 or higher, if you're blowing air in, what you're really doing is just blowing hot air into your home or your apartment. So what you want to do is turn that fan around and blow it out. Get rid of the air. Otherwise, you're just creating an oven inside your house.
Okay. Okay, so blow the air out 95 or higher. Really good tip. All right, here's another one, you guys. On an 80-degree day, the temperature inside a car can rise to 99 degrees in 10 minutes and to 109 degrees in 20 minutes. Do you think that's true or false? They're all saying true.
That is true. And unfortunately, we lose, especially children, every year. So never, ever leave a person or a pet inside of a car. It's amazing how quickly a car can heat up to life-threatening temperatures. It is just amazing.
And,
Yeah.
it
and
just
that's
makes
just on an
my
80-degree
cracking
day.
the window doesn't
Cracking the window
make a
does not
difference.
do any difference. No, it just there's so
not-
much glass and there's just no air circulation. Yeah,
It's like a greenhouse. Like
it is. That's
yeah,
a great
hothouse in there.
analogy. Yep.
Okay, our last one. Eating a big meal won't affect your body's ability to deal with the heat. True or false? They all think false. False is
False
the
is
answer.
the answer.
Yeah, guys. Because eating a
because-
light meal will do what?
Well, when you eat a heavy meal, like proteins, it takes a lot of energy to process proteins, and it just energy, it creates heat, and also it takes away a lot of the liquids in your body. So light meal, less stress on your body, less heat produced, makes it easier for your body to handle heat. So light meal is always a better idea.
Yeah, because you don't want to increase that metabolic heat production because, like you said, it decreases the amount of water in your body. It increases your water loss, and you have less water in your body. I'm impressed. Our interns did great.
They did a great job.
You guys would do well in heat because you're all hot. Get it? That was fantastic. And again, you have a list of cooling centers on your website as well as a lot of great information, resources, so that people can survive an emergency because we're dealing with tornadoes, we're dealing with weather stuff, heat coming up with the summer. So go to readywisconsin.wi.gov or call 608-242-3324.
Thanks, Todd.
Thanks again for
I
having
love
me.
the quizzes. It's fantastic. Still ahead.